partnered with the Australian Federal Police to provide law enforcement in the ACT. The Police Minister says ACT policing has the resources for the task, but the Police Association wants more officers on the streets.
The deal is signed on the thin blue line.
It is the extension of a long-term relationship between the government and the people of the ACT and the Australian Federal Police.
The Police Minister and AFP Commissioner today signing the annual ACT Policing Purchasing Agreement to continue the force's role serving the Canberra community.
It's a role that we are very proud of. It's a role that I know that the men and women of ACT Policing take very seriously.
The Police Minister directing the force to focus on restorative justice.
And it's about making sure that more people, both victims and offenders, get better restoration and closure from the harms committed upon them by the perpetrator, but also forces the perpetrator to look more closely at their wrongful behaviour.
The Chief Police Officer also committing to a continued crackdown on domestic abuse.
I myself have created the Family Violence Team, the Community Safety Team, which is a significant capacity to work with victims of family violence to ensure that where it's necessary, perpetrators go to court, but more importantly that the harms associated with family violence are handled very early.
But the Police Association says as Canberra continues to expand, meeting those targets is increasingly difficult.
We definitely need more numbers. Policing is about visibility. So if you haven't got that visibility out there, then the community doesn't feel safe.
The government says the number of officers on the ground will remain unchanged, but has committed to reviewing those numbers in the coming years. Harry Frost, Win News.
The battle for votes is coming to a head as Labor